Hey there, Libra. Welcome to your May 2024 tarot reading. Pulled a card for me from the Magic of Marvel Oracle deck, and you got Nick Fury. I'm here for a reason. They put me in charge for a reason. So let's see what it says. They put me in charge for a reason. Although he operates behind the scenes, no one is a better social architect than Nick Fury. Valued for his expertise, he never fails to seek advice from his team, even though the final decisions are his. Like Nick, you are being called upon to create structure, define terms of engagement, and make tough decisions. Embody him by deploying a methodical approach, leveraging your intelligence and expertise, Libra. Looks like you're being called to be some kind of a leader in the month of May 2024. Drew a bunch of oracle cards for you. We got this one from Practical Self-Care Oracle. It says, challenge yourself. Challenge yourself to do better. Don't set limits on your potential. It's a little simplistic, but there it is. Challenge yourself. You need a good fucking cry? Get the ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. Bottling anything up, Libra, let it go. Move on, I know it hurts. And one last one, hope. Yeah. Says that all is not favorable. All is not lost. A positive, favorable outcome is still possible. All is not lost. Nick Fury, challenge yourself, you need a good cry. Hope, all is not lost. Let's get into the tarot. We'll be using a Tree of Life spread. Maybe doing some path work, maybe not. See how it goes. Using Rider-Waite today, not Thoth. Just thought I'd change things up a little bit. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all the information to do that should be in the description below. And if you have any questions, please leave one in the comments with an email for me to be able to reach you, and I will answer your question to the best of my ability. Alright, Libra, thank you for being here. And let's set an intention. I call upon the EAO that thou will send Haru, the great angel sent over the operation of the secret wisdom, to lay his hands invisibly upon these consecrated cards of art, that thereby we may obtain knowledge of hidden things to the glory of thy ineffable name. Amen. Alright. Let's do it to it, Libra. Spirit, what does Libra need to know for the month of May 2024? Please and thank you kindly. Discs. Shokma, you got the Hangman. Dina, you got the 8 of Discs. Hesed, you have the 4 of Cups, Moon and Cancer, and Gebula, you have 10 of Wands, Saturn and Sagittarius, and Tippereth, you have the Earthly part of Fire, the Page of Wands. In Nektak, you have the Hierophant, Taurian energy. In Had, you have the Moon, Pisces energy. In Yesod, you have Mercury in Cancer, the 3 of Cups. And in your Kingdom, you have the Tower, Martian energy. I believe last month you had the Tower in your Pure Consciousness, in your Keter. What's going on with you, Libra, huh? What's going on with you? Let's get started. Okay. Top of your tree, you have the 9 of Discs. 9 of Pentacles, however you want to call it. Yeah, this card has to do with Venus and Virgo. And it's just being a strong, independent woman that doesn't need any man. Or vice versa. So yeah, in your pure consciousness, I'd say you're feeling pretty good. Money matters are probably not so tight right now. Love matters are probably going pretty well, at least on the surface. Could be a reason for a challenge. Yeah, let's continue. actions you can take. Wisdom, you have the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is, well, he's Gebura to Had. He's the activity of your experience to the how and the way. The activity of your experience is the how and the way, meaning that the way you do something is just, it's probably not going to be working too well for you in the month of May. You might want to take a different perspective, like he is. See? He's on the tree of life, and that thing around his head symbolizes enlightenment, or pranayama or kundalini, stuff like that. I, pure consciousness, am the observer. The observer, your observer, is the hanged one, the hanged man. Well, that just makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah, generally the hanged man is in a position, or a woman, is in a position that either they believe they can't get out of, or they just, they can't get out of, so change of perspective. Okay. I, the observer, am the observed. Talking about the path of the Empress. This is your understanding, this is your Saturn, this is your discipline. They say Saturn discipline. Saturn disciplines us until we learn how to discipline ourselves. And the Eight of Discs, as you can see, is a card of discipline, of working hard, of doing things for yourself, of challenging yourself, right? Of making change for yourself, not letting it come from the outside world, or more or less not being dependent coming from the outside world, right, Libra? I find it very similar, very similar to the Nine of Discs, right? It's like you work hard here with the Eight of Discs, and then you become the Nine of Discs. This is Sun in Virgo, Venus in Virgo. Sun is all about the self and purpose and focus, and Venus is all about relationships, values, and balance. This is the path of the magician, transparent intelligence, I, pure consciousness, and the observed. I feel like you're feeling good here because, well, just looking at this tree, you're going through some shit, but you're working out of it. Right? You're building it up and you come to the top. Nines are the ultimate fulfillment of all the small cards. Tens are too much. It's almost like you're looking down on yourself. I did that shit. Yes. Pure consciousness to the observed. I got myself out of this. I did this. I changed my perspective. Now I'm on top. Start at the bottom, and now we're at the top. We're starting at the top, making our way to the bottom, but Libra. Okay, let's cross the abyss into Hesed. Mercy, things to be grateful for, your vision of love. Moon in Cancer, Four of Cups. Moon in Cancer is Lord of Luxury, it's too much water. So you have the Moon in Cancer, and it's too much water, it's too emotional. This guy is sitting here, and he's got the Ace of Cups handed to him from a cloud with a hand. It's kind of funny if you think about it. But he's like, nope, I don't want it. Don't want to look at it. I just want to sit here with my hands crossed and my legs crossed and be a little bitch. Pardon my French, but this is my shadow deacon. I know all, this card is me in my worst of times. See the resemblance, okay. So it's a 4 and a 4. That's pretty good. 4s are stability. This is not too well dignified. So maybe you're going through something kind of emotional, something where you should, I don't want to say should because there are no shoulds, only choices, but something where you might want to take a look at this cup. Whatever you do, you don't want to spend too much time in this energy because it will grow stale fast. I, the subjective experience, your subjective experience, this is what you see, this is what you experience subjectively. You, subjective experience, are personal consciousness. And look at that, it looks like he's looking right up. This is your personal consciousness. Page of Wands, earthly part of fire. The Page of Wands is a guy that has a new wand, is really enthusiastic, wants to get going, wants to do something with it. Moon in Cancer, just wants to chill out, think about how sad or good or whatever he's feeling. And this is willful intelligence. This is the path of Virgo. So if you go down, it's like, nah, man, I know we got that wand, but I don't want to be the Page of Wands today. I'm Libra. I'm going to sit here. I'm going to be indecisive. And I'm just going to feel my feelings. Whatever. This is Jupiter. It lets you do whatever you want. This is the sun. This is spirit. This is your higher self. This is your heart. Will that intelligence. Use that willful intelligence. Use that. The Page of Wands wants you to get going. Spirit wants you to get going, even if you feel like you're not ready. Challenge yourself, remember? If you feel like you're not ready, well, these go hand in hand. Perhaps you just need a good fucking cry. Let that shit out. Okay, Libra. I, the subjective experience, am the activity of my experience. What does that mean? Right there. The subjective experience, the activity of my experience, right? I, the subjective experience, am the activity of my experience. I do not want to do this because it's too fucking hard and it's too heavy and it's too much. I need to hold back. I need to not do anything. I need to not decide. I need to chill out. I need to relax. I'm not strong enough. This is the path of strength. I don't want to be strong this month. Spirit Wars. No. All's not lost, Libra. It's okay. You don't have to be strong all the time. Don't have to do anything. Get it? The Ten of Wands is it's a bitch. It is. It's Saturn and Sagittarius. It's Saturn holding Sagittarius back, and all Sagittarius wants to do is travel and go and see and learn things and become things, and is naive about it. And Saturn's like, nope, can't do it. Sorry. The activity of my experience. Now perhaps there's something that you wanted to do and you're learning that you didn't have enough money to make it happen. You didn't have enough willpower to make, you didn't have enough, you perceive to not have enough of something to do this. Or perhaps you are doing it, you are taking up the challenge, but it's just taking the piss out of you, if that's the way to say it. Yeah. I, the activity of my experience, am personal consciousness. I'm not even supposed to be here today, right? That's from Clark's, but Page of Wands, does he look ready to take on all those wands? Look at him, look at him. He's like, okay, no. And this is your path. This is the path of Libra. Yes, faithful intelligence. It's like, okay, here we go. You ready? No. Nah, not today. Maybe I'll have faith tomorrow, but no, I don't want to work. I don't want to work today. I didn't like that Four of Cups full, but I kind of see his point right now. Oh man, I might try to change my perspective on things. Wow, this deck is a lot easier to read than thought. It's supposed to be. So there, yeah. Libra. A little bit of a predicament. And the Ten of Wands is well dignified, so whatever this challenge is, you will be feeling it. And again, tens are too much. There's too much of something to do. I don't like to give advice, but I say don't do it, and the challenge is meant there for you to take it up. So I'm being a bad tarot card reader right now. So don't take my advice, don't listen to me. Do what you want. Okay. Your advice from Spirit, your personal consciousness, your local consciousness, if you are Earthy Part of Fire, the Page of Wands. I like the Page of Wands because he's just learning, he's beginning, he wants to do something. Right? He's got this wand and he wants to know what to do with it. Right? He's got the Knight of Wands, he's got the King of Wands, he's got the Queen of Wands, all in his family, and there's a lot of people to look up to. And he's like, okay, I'm ready, let's do this. I can do it. I'm a wand, let's get it going. Now what do I do? What do you do? I, pure consciousness, M, personal consciousness, path of the priestess. Listen to your higher self. Even though this is your higher self, listen up here. Head and heart. Priestess combines them. This is across the abyss, and the priestess is about using the awareness of all with the awareness of the local. Libra, whatever happens, just know that you're the shit. And it doesn't really matter what you do with this wand, if you take up that Ten of Wands, or if you just chill with that Four of Cups. You're still going to be okay. Still going to be okay. Yeah. Alright, personal consciousness, M, automatic. Path of Sagittarius. Three of Cups, Mercury and Cancer. Abundance, Lord of Abundance. This is your subconscious. M, automatic. Yeah, it's also known as testing intelligence, probing intelligence. This could be a test for you to see if you're not just relying on your laurels or whatever. There's definitely something here that you want to do, and you've already done it in the future. My Page of Wands, I just feel like you are feeling overwhelmed. And it has a lot to do with your embodiment, which is your reality. So let's get there. The will and the what is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is the observer, I the observer, am the subject of my experience. It is eternal intelligence. Main function is hearing. And it's in your Venus, which is your relationships, values, and balance. And the Hierophant is someone who just knows a lot about any one particular thing. My cousin knows a lot about Harry Potter, so I call him the Harry Potter Hierophant. It's a weird example, but there it is, right? Priests are Hierophants. This used to be known as the Pope originally, right? And they know everything about religion. So you are feeling, Libra, I feel that you are feeling that you have all the answers. Be they good, be they bad, be they ugly or beautiful answers, you feel you have them. Yeah. Or you feel like you know who has them. Now let's check this out. I, the will and the what, and the how and the way. Path of the Tower. I, the will and the what, am the how and the way. Pod. Necktie. Okay. So you may have all the answers. You may be on top of things, right? You're very charming. You're very charismatic. You know how to put people at ease. But on the other side of that, in your logic, things are having battles. Things are fighting, right? We have this dog and this wolf, and they're competing. Sexual energies may be out of whack. Things that seem logical may not be so logical in the month of May for you, Libra. If you can combine these two energies somehow, very exciting things will happen. Exciting intelligence, the Tower. And by the looks of this tree, you are combining those two energies, and we'll get to that. We will get to that. I have the will and the what. M, automatic. Again, here I get this theme of you relying on other people, relying on other things, relying on things that maybe you just have been reliant on too much. This is natural intelligence. I know what to do. I'll call Phil. I'll call Jan. And we'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll be good. Nothing will change, but we'll be sustained. I can keep my Page of Wands. I won't have to carry those 10 wands. It'll be okay. It'll be good. It'll be fine. Okay. Had. Oh, wait. Hold on. I, the will and the what. M. Embodiment. Here. And here it is. I, the will and the what. M. Embodied. By the Tower. So your problem, I mean, there's no problems, but with this in your Venus, with the path of the moon leading you to the Tower, it's like you believing that you have all the answers and maybe making a decision to not make a decision is what leads to this Tower coming about. The reason I bring this up is because it's the path of the moon, and through the path of the moon you have the Tower, and through the path of the Tower you have the moon. So one of these is going to bring about the other. Very, very interesting, Libra. It's almost like you don't have a choice. I mean, we don't really, any of us. Just checking other paths to see if there's anything else that we should be aware of. Actually, yeah. The Lovers. I, the observed. M, local consciousness. Now, discs have to do with change. Wands have to do with do. And this is disposable intelligence. Main function, smell. Hope. Being in charge. Almost being put in a position of leadership. In your heart, you don't know what to do. But if you observe yourself, or if you become the observed, so to speak, if you look at your sorrow, if you can do the tough thing with discipline and heart, if you can understand your heart, you will be okay, you will change, and you will know what to do. At least that's what I see here, Libra. Okay. Alright, let's continue. In the moon, moon in your Had. Oh, that sounds funny. Okay. The how and the way. How are we going to get things? How are we going to get through this stuff in the month of May? We're going to go through some dark times. We're going to have to find balance in our body and the hours we sleep and how much we eat and our sexual drives and all the stuff that's regulated from the inside. Breathing, going to the bathroom, all this stuff is the moon. Corporeal intelligence, intelligence of the body. Pisces energy, right? So the how and the way is automatic. I don't know. I don't know how that really links up. So let's put a pin in that. How and the way is embodied. The how and the way is embodied. Okay. Okay, I see something here. Yeah. Okay, this is the path of judgment. Judgment says it's time to do something. It's perpetual intelligence. And it looks like something here with the moon being under your logic, under your how and the way, leads to you embodying a total change of, how do I say this, an ego death. It's either an ego restruction or an ego destruction. And I'm getting here both. Because you need destruction to have restruction, and at the top of your tree, in your pure consciousness, you're killing it with that 9 of Pentacles. So I feel like something here, it's like something needs to be destroyed in order to build something back up. Maybe I should have read this tree from the snake's point of view instead of the dove, but here we are. Okay, in your subconscious, what's your rulership, by the way, Libra? Huh? What is it, Saturn? No, that's your exaltation. You are ruled by Venus. And this is your exaltation. This is where the universe is taking you. Or this is where you're the most strongest. And this is where you are welcome. This is where you like to chill. Interesting combo here. Both look like leaders to me. Both are doing the hard thing. And both are of the earth. Which doesn't get along too well with air. Elementally speaking. Very curious. Facing many challenges here, Libra. Biggest thing I see here is you making choices. Stepping up, going through the hard emotions, realizing that hope is not lost, even though you may want it to be, so you don't have to make any decisions. Get through that fucking hard cry, let that shit go. You challenge yourself. Let's finish up the reading. Okay. I do this, do your subconscious, right? Back of your head, 3 of Cups. Lord of Abundance, Cancer and Mercury. Well, in this deck, it just speaks of people having a lot of fun with their emotions and good cups. And see, all this food is abundance, and they're fine, and everything's going to be okay. So I'd like to tell you, Libra, in the back of the head, you believe everything is going to be okay. In the back of the head, there's hope. Is. You, automation, are embodied. Automation embodied. This leads directly to this. Could be vice versa. It's like you're so confident that, okay, I feel this tower, I feel this change, I'm gonna step up because I know everything's gonna be okay. I've got him, I've got her, and her. I think it's 3 women, but I've got them. Maybe you are one of them, and everything's gonna be okay. Your embodiment is the tower, Martian energy. Sense of security has been struck down. The border between these two, or I should say the division, right, is now gone, and they're together. Your emotions and your logic are coming together. And you are embodying that in the month of May. And you go up the tree. Automation. I got this. It's fine. We have enough. How? Go through some stuff. Balance some stuff out. Go through a dark night of the soul. It won't be easy, but that's what we got to do. Willing to what? I've got this. I'm going to take care of it. It's my destiny to. Local consciousness. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm pretending really well, right? I got this. Okay, guys, cool. Your the activity of your objectiveness. No. Your objective experience. This is really hard. This is really heavy. I'm not sure if I can carry all this, but for fuck's sake, I'm gonna try. I'm going to challenge myself. And your subjective experience. This is so hard. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I want to stay here and feel all the things I should be feeling. I know I slammed on the table. You're observed. You're understanding. Okay. No one's gonna fix it for me. No one's gonna change it. I've got this. Someone put me in charge for a reason, and I've got this. You as the observer, I may have to look at things a little bit differently. I may come up with things that I cannot push through, but I can find other ways around them and change my perspective. And in your pure consciousness, you're gaining all the riches of the world, and you're fine. You're doing great. So just remember, hope is not lost. Remember to challenge yourself. Cry when you need to. Get that 4-cup shit out. And whoever put you in charge of whatever, put you in charge for a reason. Whoever puts you on this planet, I like to believe it's you. You came here for a reason to do something. And you're not going to let any tower, any 10 of wands, any moon get in your way, Libra. Alright? I hope you have a great May. If you're still here, thank you so much. I will see you next month. Mwah! Love you so much, Libra. Bye-bye. Until next time.